Toys! An object for a child to play with, typically a model or a miniature replica of something. From superheroes, to wrestlers, to cars, to La Barbies. If you can think of it, there's probably a toy of it. And some random adult trying to collect all the toys. That's me! Collecting cool toys I see because my mom wouldn't let me buy them when I was younger. But part about building a collection is hunting and trying to find the toys you like. So that's what we're gonna do today! Enjoy the video! Anyways, yeah, it's been a while since we've toy hunted, lads, but, yeah, it's been a while, but just want to show off the collection before we head out and look for stuff. Let's see, we got The Rock, Macho Man, you know, just nothing, I didn't add anything to this WWE shelf. Pretty much the same since you guys last saw it. And then we did add this Wolverine, these two Wolverines, I got that just recently. But yeah, I think Marvel Select Wolverine, it doesn't have great articulation, but you know what, it has a great, like, it has a great design and a great paint application. This one, a lot more posability with it, that's why I got it. Anyways, yeah, let's go hunt. Anyways, Editor Rioxzona here. I know you guys are wondering what exactly I'm looking for when we do these toy hunts. This time I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but we are passively looking for some things that I would be overjoyed and would buy in a heartbeat. One of those things being any Daredevil figure. Honestly, I don't even care if it's a Marvel Legends or whatnot. I just want it to be 6-inch scale because I want a Daredevil in my collection. This Ultimate Edition Asuka, which I actually found once off camera, but I passed for some reason. I don't know why, and it was gone. So yeah, I want to forget any type of Iron Man. Because I don't have one in my collection. He's actually one of my favorite superheroes of all time. A Deadpool from Deadpool and Wolverine to pair with my Wolverine that I got. And finally, a Cody Rhodes. There's a lot of like elites circling around, but all their head sculpts are kind of mid, so we're looking for a Cody Rhodes on clearance. Anyways, lads, made it to our first stored Target. Been there actually a couple times off camera just to see what they got going on. Yeah, but I thought I'd just stop in because I didn't eat breakfast as well, and I thought I'd grab a snack in here as well, so yeah, let's go check it out. Alright. It's a little bit busy, so I'll keep my voice down, but let's see what we got here. Ooh. Here we got Batista's, Dusty Rhodes. Oh, this Batista's on sale. $19. Okay. Probably not gonna pick that up though. Let's see what we got over here. Spider-Man, Far From Home. Not much in terms of Marvel Legends. Iron Spider. I think these are all re-releases. I feel like I've seen these before. Electro. That looks pretty alright, I guess. Captain America's. I'm not really looking for those. Let's see what else we got here. DC Multiverse. Just this one? Is that it? Someone try to steal something out here. Wildcat. I just saw the Spider-Verse figures are also on sale. Ooh. Let's see. Peter B. Parker. Interesting. I'll think about it. This is a decent Spider-Man. I don't know if I really want it though. Put that back on. And then Indian Spider-Man. Alright, people try to hide stuff in the Lego section too, so let's see. Someone trying to hide something back here. Doesn't look like it. Let's try it here. Dirty. I'll fix that when I put it on the camera. Let's see. Probably not. I don't think anyone went through that much effort. Let's see what we got over here. There's some figures over here, but not really what I'm looking for. Funkos. I used to collect those. That looks pretty cool. Don't anymore though. Not really worth. Kaneki Shooting Stars, Chainsaw Man, some Hot Wheels, Gremlins, a Biff Cannon. Yeah, nothing I'm really looking for. Alright, this is all I picked up. Cliff Bar. I'm pretty hungry. I didn't eat breakfast, so yeah, pretty good. Pretty good haul. Yeah, we're gonna go to another store because I didn't really, that Spider-Man I was contemplating, but I was looking at the accessories. There's not really much for it, so yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't for me in that moment. I think maybe if it was maybe $5, maybe $10, would have bought it. But anyways, yeah, let's go find another store. All right, let's try to do this without showing anyone's license plate. But anyways, TJ Maxx over there. Sometimes they have figures, sometimes they don't. So we'll go check it out, see if they got something. And then back over there. Oh, there's a Five Below. That one's new, so they might have some new stuff. Anyways, let's go check out both of these stores. All right, let's see what they got. Spider-Man. What even is this? Is this a helicopter? Interesting. Dragon Ball? 19 bucks. I don't want that. Lego. Bowser. Yeah, nothing I'm really looking for. Ooh, inside out. But yeah, I don't think there's much here. Alright, Five Below next. Let's see if there's anything here. Anyways, yeah, I just came out of there. I didn't really find anything in there, but I also didn't record in there because more people in there. So yeah, I didn't find anything interesting though, so we'll just move on. All right. We found a Target, another one. This is actually where I found the Seth Rollins, if you guys remember that from a while ago. So yeah, hopefully they have something good today. If you guys remember, this Target's a little bit bougie compared to the other ones. But here we are. Toy section. Toy section. I'm not gonna look into the shelves here, just because like no one hides any of the shelves at this one. It's been a while since I've been here. I don't know where anything is. Is all the Marvel stuff? Alright, so Walmart. Now, everything else. I think I'm the wrong song. They've been kind of mid recently, but you know what, it's fine. Oh, never mind. I think there's a GameStop. I just passed it. It's right here. Double check, but yeah, we're gonna go to Braun Breaker. Tommaso Ciampa and Braun Breaker. I haven't even seen this before, so I don't even know if that's new. But well, they don't have much. But I'll look around, see if I can find something. Anyways, didn't find anything at that Target. Back in the car now. Anyways, yeah, just didn't find anything good. A couple of Braun Breakers, a couple of Tommaso Ciampas. I've never even seen those before, so I don't even know if they're new or old or anything. But yeah, I think that Target's a little bit more like a grocery store now. So yeah, alright. Getting pretty close here. I'm gonna go cut through here. The Barbie section. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we have here. Marvel Beyblades. Thanos and Iron Man sick. Ultimates. Lex Luger. Kurt Angle. I don't really like this Kurt Angle figure. It's kind of mid. But there it is. Oops. Pick that back up. Oh, he fell over again. There you go. Mega Elites. Just the same stuff. You see everywhere. Oh, these Seth Rollins. Why is there so many of these Seth Rollins? Alright, Marvel. Cap. I'm not really showing my phone. Just building Cap. wraps, a bunch of Spider-Man from far from home. I don't know where the DC stuff is. All right, clearance section. Let's see what we got here. That's not a clearance price. It's like $2 cheaper than it actually is. Cutting. Tatanka. Any of that. King the Conqueror, classic Loki. Alright, so this King, I think, actually is kind of worth, because it's actually like a decent clearance price. I think everything's in here. I hate these windowless ones because I don't know if everything's in there or not, but I'm just gonna pick this up, see what I'm gonna think about it. All right, scan this in. It's scanning at its full price, like $26. I don't know why, but got a worker able to fix it. Got it for $12. Now the moment of truth, is the figure actually in here? That's the real question. That's why I hate these windowless package boxes, because I don't know if the figure's actually in there. It's like playing with a blind box or something. Alright, so the packaging actually looks like clean, so I doubt that anyone actually stole anything out of this. Let's see. Okay, it's promising. Cassie Lang's hands are in there. Helmet. I don't know why I'm doing this in my car. Oh yeah, her head's in there. That's definitely her head. And it looks like the figure. Yeah, he's in there. Solid, solid. Oh boy, got lucky with this. All right, so GameStop, they usually don't let people record at this particular GameStop, so I'm probably not gonna record inside, but I'm gonna go take a look, see if there's anything in there. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I get out of there.
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.
Oh, Ross. Actually, I used to shop here when I was a kid. My mom would always bring me here. But yeah, let's see if they have anything. Alright, I think this is the section. I think. We'll see. Yeah, this is it. Basic set. What the frick? Superior Iron Man? Oh my god. Dude, this thing's only $5 too. That's crazy. And there's another one. There's another one. Wow. I don't even know if this is good, but dude, it's Superior Iron Man. It's gotta be worth something. There's also Chainsaw Man back here. I was just curious. See how much this costs. $13. Let's see if there's anything else hiding back here. Devin Booker. Why is the music so loud? It's fine. Chainsaw Man set. No. I think something's broken or not. So what Devin Booker. Wow, this is. I think I'm gonna put this up 100%. So I just found another third one hiding in the back there. But dude, Superior Iron Man? I was wanting an Iron Man, and you know what? I think I'm gonna pick this up. That's pretty cool. So there's more stuff up here at the counter. There's Brother Voodoo. Another decent price. Yeah, I don't need him, but definitely pick up this Iron Man. We're starting to build up a pretty good haul here. Superior Spider-Man, or sorry, Iron Man. Why did I say Superior Spider-Man? Superior Iron Man and this King. Anyways, I'm gonna hit up a couple more stores just because, just to see what they got. But yeah, Ross, thank you for this. All right, another Walmart here. I bet you the shelves will have the same thing, probably the Iron Man and the Captain America and the Spider-Man. But the clearance section might be a little bit different, so let's go check it out. Yeah, I forgot this. Walmart has the toy section in one spot. Is this the right area? I never know. Some more Star Wars. Mando? This hasn't gone on sale yet? I feel like it should. Let's see. Ultimates. Same stuff that's been here since I've been here. Bianca, Triple H. Get you that Triple H. Stone Cold. Some pretty old elites. Cody Rhodes. Oh, where's the Marvel? Alright, there it is. Yeah, like I said, Captain America, Spider-Man. Alright. Well, let's go find the clearance section, see if they have anything interesting. Let's see. $21 ultimate clearance price. I think this is literally shelf price. What is this? So there's this, the Atom, $8, but I don't even collect DC like that, so just Batman. Alright, big fat nothing from Walmart. Dude, their clearance prices were weird there. It was like $22 for a Kofi, like a basic Elite Kofi. But I think that's how much basic Elites sell for. Anyways, I don't know if they raised the price or anything, but yeah, anyways, we're moving on, moving along. Alright. That's what we got going on. It's a cool Wonder Woman statue. Little Andre the Giant. Let's see, a lot of DC multiverse here. Black Adam, the Batman, the Penguin, the Riddler. Almost dropped that. I have this one. I only bought it for like $8. So go on the freaking peg. Thank you. Oh, Maverick, Thor. Which is this? Full price. Seems a little bit cheaper. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this guy is. America Chavez. What's this one? $24. Yeah, no, that figure sucks. I'm not buying this. How much is this? $30. I don't know. They just throw random prices. Thor from Love and Thunder. It's full price. This Doctor Strange. Also full price. I got this Power Man. Also full price. Yeah. It's really not the pigs here. Executioner. Matt Murdock. That was Daredevil. Maybe consider picking that up. Crossfire. $30 for this guy. Pass on that. Ant-Man. $30. I'll also pass on that. Hallows Eve. $29.99. Nope. Right there for now. This guy. $10. I can find them for $5 somewhere in this. There's a new stuff. Iron Fist, Drax, this business. Oh, these are for headphones. $2. I don't think they got anything I really need, or it's too expensive. So, oh great, let's see what we got here. Dropped everything on the floor, but I'll pick that up. $50. I just dropped it on the floor. Alright. Nothing. I don't think we're picking up anything. I'll go look at the comics. If they have anything. I don't really have anything comic-wise that I want, but that's good. X-Men First Class. War Wars of Mars. Nothing I really want. But I did see this Marvel, so I kept in Marvel down here. These are going for $30. These are market price. But yeah, thought I'd just show you guys that. Alright, we made it outside. Let's go check it out. Hopefully that's something decent. Kind of ducking and weaving through everything right now. In like a weird spot. Promise guys, I'm not weird.
I know what kind of man you are.
The same things. Hitman Heart. Oh, that's JBL. I didn't even know that. Okay. Nothing. Anything out here? Ooh, what's that? They have Daredevil Born Again. This is what the TV show is based on, by the way.
I have both. My mom would not want me to do it. My mom would not want me to somebody younger than me, though. She wouldn't want me to do that.
Maybe. I'll think about picking this up. So maybe someone did something here. Nope. Clean as a whistle. On this side. Nothing. This is pretty cool. This is the Christian Bale Batman. By the way, here's the Marvel Legends. You guys are wondering, same thing. I think someone cleared out everything. Where did they hit it under shelves? I don't know. Maybe we have to look. But I'm gonna go check how much this costs. Okay, what's under here? Oh. Power Rangers. This one's stuck to the floor. How old are these? That one's probably stuck to the floor pretty good. Huh, interesting. Alright, leaving. Nothing but notes. It was cool seeing those two Power Rangers on the floor though. I don't know how long those have been there because one of them was like super stuck to the floor. And yeah, let me know if you guys know what those are. I don't know. Someone forgot about their little stash that they had over there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, time to review the toy haul. We didn't get much, but we did get this King right here. King the Conqueror. One of the reasons I decided to pick up this King is because it's only $12.50 and it goes online for like 24 bucks, full price. That being said, I'm not the type of person to buy things just to flip it. This is obviously going to the collection. Yeah, but $12 from 25 bucks is a pretty good deal, so, you know, that's an incentive for me to pick something up. Anyways, as you guys know, I hate the friggin' windowless packaging, so we're just gonna friggin' eat that box away. Anyways, we're gonna go open up everything, see if everything's in there. We did do that in the car. We checked to make sure everything was in there, but it's time for us to, you know, open it up and actually take a good look at this figure. Anyways, this figure came with a bunch of build-a-figure pieces for, I think, the Cassie Lang, Ant-Man's daughter, but yeah, here's the headpiece for that. Low-key, I don't think this is a bad build-a-figure. I feel like it actually is pretty decent, so I might consider starting to collect all the build-a-figure pieces for Cassie Lang, but right now I'm focused on other things. Yeah, stay tuned. Anyway, there's the Ant-Man headpiece for Cassie Lang as well. In terms of the accessories for King, he only comes with two hands. The camera doesn't really focus well, but yeah, they're solid hands. Anyways, we're just gonna move on to the figure. Alright, pulling that figure out the bag. Oh wait, never mind, it's not out the bag yet. There it is, out the bag. MCU King, played by Jonathan Majors. Now, I think Kang is actually a pretty good villain, and Jonathan Majors did a great job with that, especially in the Loki TV series. Maybe it wasn't that good in the Ant-Man Quantumania, but I feel like he's a little bit out of place in that movie. But you guys can see, my freaking camera just refuses to focus on anything. But first impressions at the box, it doesn't have that great of an articulation, because that sort of like, you guys see that sort of like dress thing he has on, like, over his body. That's sort of like his own separate piece, and it sort of like hinders movement around the arms and the legs. And his cape is kind of heavy on the back, so when you try to, you know, stand him up without a stand, he kind of just falls over pretty easily. This figure would have also benefited from Jonathan Major's not blue head sculpt, so. Alright, on to the positives. His hands make him look like, they're like great hands for this figure. Makes him look like he has power, like he's grabbing at something with power. I also think this is like a decent, you know, representation of Kang in the MCU. You know, he only got him for one movie. Maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't, but, you know, I feel like this is a great representation of MCU King. Alright, moving on! Superior Iron Man. This one was actually the one I was a little bit more excited about, just because I've always wanted an Iron Man and couldn't find one in anywhere that I liked. You know, I'm really looking for like the older school Iron Mans, the Mark III and the Mark, whatever the one that was in the Avengers, but you know what, this one's pretty good too. Out the box, my Superior Iron Man came a little bit loose, I don't know why, like around the thigh pivot swivel things. It eventually fixed itself, but it made it hard for me to have him stand up initially. I also don't know about you guys, but this figure looks white.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure the suit is gray in the comics. Anyways, it comes with this pretty good Tony Stark Superior Iron Man head sculpt, which I absolutely love. And it comes with these two like blue blast effects that can go in like where the repulsor in his hands go, and then it also plugs into the bottom of the feet where it can make it look like he flies. And he comes with two fists. And here's me posing him around a little bit, you know, with the shrugging, nonchalant pose. But yeah, it was a little bit difficult to pose him around at first because he was kind of stiff in some places and really loose in some places, which made it difficult for him to stand. And here's a pretty good pose for him, you know, kneeling, shooting his repulsor blast from his hands. And then here's Tony Stark sitting down, shooting his repulsor blast up into the air. Doesn't really make sense, but yeah, are there things wrong with this figure, like the loose joints and, you know, the miscoloring of the figure? Yes. But here's the thing, I only bought it for $6, so you know what, it's worth it. Alright, and here he is posing. I was able to stand him up, but he's sort of leaning back on my computer. Like I said, it was difficult for him to stand up initially, but it ended up fixing itself, so you know what, we're happy. And then one more pose for the road. He kind of looks zesty in this pose, though. I don't know why I made his hips turn that way. Anyways, here's the updated look at the collection. Scorpion, I gotta move him somewhere. He doesn't belong in this group up here, but yeah, it looks pretty solid. I think, you know, those two characters were a great addition to the shelf. That Wolverine shelf looks good, the WWE shelf always looks good, and yeah. And if you guys look closely, there's like stuff lying all around the place. I gotta organize that like really bad. I'll end up doing that at some point. You guys will see that in future episodes, but yeah, I gotta organize all this stuff so, you know, things don't get mixed up. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in the video, you know, taking the time to watch me hunt for all these figures. Anyways, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, you guys get a little bit of a treat. The next video will be Marvel Rivals, so there's that little teaser for you. Anyways, it's been a great one. You guys have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. I'll see you guys later. It's been Rioxzona. Out!